Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another video. So today we are going to solve another question from the LeetCode problem list. Today's topic is going to be related to palindrome number. So before we start the question, let's just understand what a palindrome number is. So a palindrome number is basically a number. Once if you read from left to right or if you read from right to left, the number remains the same. For example, if we have a number called 121. So if you read it from left to right, it's 121, 121, right? If you read from right to left, it's again 121, 121. So the number remains same. You read from either side. This is called, these numbers are called palindrome numbers basically. And the numbers that do not follow this concept are not palindrome numbers. Simple. For example, let's take another number. Let's take 50, 50, right? So 50 from left to right it's 50. But from right to left, if you read the number, it's 05. It's not palindrome. Why? Because either side reading the number is not same from left to right or from right to left. The number changes. Hence, it's not a palindrome number. So this is what a palindrome number is. I hope you understand. And if you did not, let's just move forward into the video and I'm pretty sure you'll understand after this question. Okay, so question number 9, palindrome number. The question says, given an integer x, return true if x is a palindrome and false otherwise. What does this mean? Okay, so basically they have given us some integer x, okay, and we have to return true if x is palindrome. If it's not, it return false. All right. Now, for example, okay, example one they have given is x equal to 121, and yeah, as I mentioned earlier, 121 is it's palindrome, right? Because if you read from right to left, 121, which is 121, of course. This is from left to right, and then from right to left, if you read, it's again 121, 121. It's again the same number that we read it from left to right. Hence, it's a palindrome number because the number remains same. Coming to another example, look at this example. This example is an interesting example. So why do you think this is not a palindrome? I mean, output says false. I'll tell you why. So basically, if you read the number from left to right, number is read as minus 121 or minus 121. But if you read the number from right to left, the number states 121 minus. Look at the difference. The number is same, but the position of the sign changes. Now that's the thing. So basically in palindrome, whatever you're reading, it should be same either side. If anything is different, it's not palindrome. Okay. So coming to third example again, 10. Obviously, it's not palindrome. 1001. It doesn't make it palindrome. So yeah, so this is what a palindrome number is, and this is what the question states. So before jumping onto the code, let's see what our algorithm will be. So I've got some interesting algorithm for you guys. Yeah. So let's just go through it once. Okay, I'm taking this example x equal to 121 for now. We know that this is palindrome. Let's just assume for now we don't know if it's palindrome. Okay. Now, basically, we have this number x121. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to define an array, an empty list for now. I'll just name it as my list. And I'm going to basically put all the digits separately in the array. 1, 2, 1. Okay. We'll come to that. How I'm going to do that, I'll tell you that later. But first, let's understand the concept. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to reverse this array. So I'm going to reverse my list. Got it? Let me reverse this list. So this one comes here, this two comes here, and this one comes here. Let me just expand the window for now. Yeah. I'll just make this clear. 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare these two arrays. If it's equal, then it's palindrome, basically true. If it's not equal, then it is not palindrome. You getting it? Yeah. Okay, there's a small twist in this. See, this is the basic concept that we're going to do. We're going to use. Okay. Small twist is how you're going to add it. Basically, how you're going to add the number. How you're going to add the number. Sorry, the digits of the number into the array. How are you going to do that? That's another important question. So, okay. So if you traverse through a string, you can easily take one letter of the string, or one element present inside a big string and then place it in some empty array. That can be done, right? So what if I convert this integer data type to string data type? I hope you got it what I'm trying to do. So all these numbers will be in the form of string. Am I right? All these numbers will be in the form of string. Correct. Now what? So now we have two arrays, we have it in the form of string, and now we can easily compare, right? But just to make the problem a bit more easy to understand, what I'm going to do is I want to create another variable as new, okay, where I'm going to declare it as some empty string. I'm going to traverse into this array, all right, and one by one I'm going to enter the string into this variable called new. So in the end, the value of the variable will be something like this, string 121. Okay, and this would be the reverse string, basically the reverse of the string of x. Am I right? Like this over here. So now what I'll do is I'll compare string of x and I'll compare the new variable. If x is equal to new, it will return true. If it's not, it will return false. So this is what I'm going to do, and this is what my approach is going to be. And let's see what happens. Let's see what's gonna, if it works or not. It should work. It's a foolproof algorithm. You can literally take any data, any number, and you can test it out. It will surely work properly. And of course, there are going to be many algorithms people are going to come out with. So if you guys also have some better optimized code, or maybe if you think that the code can be improved in some certain way, you guys please feel free to comment it below. Okay, I would love to know what your approaches are going to be. I would have a great time reading them, and also obviously understanding them too. Okay, so let's start coding then. I might need my algorithm. I need my rough note with me. Yeah, this, I hope you guys can see for reference only. Okay, so what I want to do is, first thing first, I'm going to convert my x into string. All right. So I'm going to name another new variable as original is equal to string of x. Got it? Now what I'm going to do is, yeah, now what's the next step? Now I'm going to traverse through this. I'm going to traverse through my original variable and add each string in every list. I mean, sorry, in every, I'm going to add every element in the list. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, so first of all, for that I have to obviously declare an empty array by the name of my list. Let's do that. Okay. And then for I in original, I hope you guys are aware that traversing in string is same as that of traversing in an array. So for I in original, uh, my list append I. So this is a step where we have prepared my list. Okay. Over here we have a list with all the digits in the form of string, basically. Now what I want to do is I have to reverse my list. Let's just use a new this thing, reverse list is equal to my list. So now I've created a copy. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is, obviously I have to reverse, right? So reverse underscore list I hope you guys are following me. So what have I done over here? I took a new variable called reverse list, alright, made a copy of my list, and then I reversed it. So basically the syntax, if you like code regularly, you'll know what this is. It's basically just a syntax. You cannot write reverse list equal to my list dot reverse directly. It'll give an error. Um, so yeah, so we have to do it in two steps. Now what I'm gonna do is for jn reverse list. Okay. Oh yeah, we again forgot one thing. We have to declare another string, an empty string before this. So let's just declare an empty string over here, and then let's add all our letters, our integers, which are in the form of string, into the new variable. So new dot append, sorry, not, it's not a list, it's a string, right? So it should be new plus equal to j. All right. So this is what is going to happen. And now if you have a look, if you have a clear look, we are gonna we have an empty variable. After you run this for loop, this empty variable will have all the elements in the order of the reversed list, right? And that's it, we're done. You just have to compare whether this is correct, which I mean it is palindrome or not. Simple. So return new equal to um, original, right? We can only compare string with string, cannot compare string with integer. Point to be noted. So let's just run and see. Okay, fingers are crossed. Is my Wi-Fi on? Yeah, it's on. Okay, it's taking a while. Perfect. Our test case is passed, and that's great. So case 1, case 2, case 3. We had 3 test cases, right? So x equal to 121, output true, expected true. Case 2 states minus 121, output is false, expected is false. And case 3, case 3, 10, false, false. And that's great. That's great. Let's just submit it. And so guys, I hope you understood what palindrome number is. How do we create algorithm? How do we basically make algorithms? How we code? How we do every single thing? That's very important to do. So basically, before I solved the question with the same method, and I got the results which should beat 74.49% of people who completed this, and now it's showing me 11.64%. Anyways, whatever it is, okay, this is for memory and that is for runtime. All right. So let's just check the time complexity. According to me, the time complexity should be ON. Okay, we have to upgrade it. Leave it, forget it, whatever. So the time complexity is ON. You can go through it once. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, so we haven't used much of memory, whereas we have used a bit of more time, maybe. No problem. We are learning all together. We'll surely work on the time complexity too. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning up. Thanks for checking up on this YouTube channel. Please subscribe. I'm going to regularly post videos on LeetCode problems. And yeah, point to be noted, I'm randomly going on the videos, on the problem list. I'm not following any order. So the order that I'm following is first solving some easy questions. Maybe when I'm very much confident that I'm able to solve easy questions on LeetCode, I'll jump on the medium questions. Maybe after a week or after two, maybe. I'll let you know. Anyways, these questions are in under easy categories. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching my video. If there's anything, please do comment and let me know. I'll be very happy to read and know about every single thing that you guys are going through, and or maybe any improvements are needed, any optimization or any more better solutions if you guys have. I would love to read them. And thank you guys.